Summer is here, and so is the heat. Every year, thousands of workers suffer heat stress on the job. In this safety video, we'll cover how to spot warning signs of heat-related illnesses and the essential steps you can take to protect yourself and your team during the hot summer months. Now let's review some common types of heat-related illnesses, their symptoms, and first aid measures. Heat rash. This is a minor skin irritation that occurs when sweat ducts get clogged and traps moisture under the skin. Symptoms of heat rash includes itchy red bumps that sometimes occurs on the neck, armpit, and inner elbow areas. To address heat rashes, move to a cool, dry location. Gently dry the areas and change into clean, loose clothing. If the rash worsens, gets infected, or doesn't improve in a few days, seek medical attention. Heat cramps are sudden, painful muscle spasms that strike during or after heavy exertion. They result from fluid and electrolyte loss through intense sweating. Signs of heat cramps include sudden, painful muscle spasms in the calves, thighs, arms, or abdomen, and heavy sweating during intense work. When experiencing heat cramps, stop working and rest in a shaded or an air-conditioned area. Slowly stretch and massage the affected muscles. Begin to rehydrate by sipping cool water or an electrolyte drink. You should only resume work when any cramps subside. In some cases, you may need to stop work for the remainder of the day. Heat syncope is a sudden dizzy or fainting feeling. This occurs when standing in the heat too long or rising too quickly. It's the body's response to blood pooling in the lower limbs due to heat exposure. Signs of heat syncope include dizziness or fainting, pale, sweaty skin, rapid heartbeat, and weakness or nausea. To provide first aid, lay the person down in a shaded or cool area. Then elevate their legs to improve blood flow and loosen their clothing. If the individual is fully alert, try to have them sip cool water. Carefully observe the individual and call for help if symptoms persist. Rhabdomyolysis is a serious condition caused by muscle tissue breakdown from extreme heat and overexertion. This condition can release harmful proteins into the bloodstream. If untreated, it can lead to kidney failure. Signs of rhabdomyolysis include muscle pain or swelling, dark-colored urine. Other symptoms include weakness, fatigue, confusion, and nausea or vomiting. Call 911 immediately because this condition is a medical emergency. Workers experiencing these symptoms should stop work activity immediately. Move the worker to a cool area and keep them calm. Give the individual water if they're alert, but avoid caffeine or salt tablets. Heat exhaustion is a condition where your body overheats but is still sweating. This leads to dizziness, weakness, nausea, and a rapid pulse. This signals that your body's cooling system is failing. Call for help immediately. Symptoms of heat exhaustion include heavy sweating, cool, clammy skin, dizziness, fainting, headache, nausea, vomiting, and a rapid, weak pulse. Workers experiencing heat exhaustion should be moved to a cool or shaded area. Remove or loosen any tight or heavy clothing. Fan or mist the individual with water, and have the person sip cool water, 1 cup every 10 to 15 minutes. If symptoms worsen or don't improve within 60 minutes, seek medical care right away. And finally, heat stroke, which is the most dangerous heat-related illness. Heat stroke is a life-threatening emergency, and 911 must be called immediately. Heat stroke occurs when the body's temperature regulation collapses, pushing core temperature to 104 degrees or higher. This can cause confusion, seizures, unconsciousness, or death. Signs of heat stroke includes the individual's skin is hot, dry, or profuse sweating that suddenly stops, confusion, seizures, loss of consciousness. Call 911 immediately because time is critical. Move the person to shade and remove excess clothing. Begin rapid cooling by applying ice packs to armpits and other areas and fan aggressively. Stay with the victim until professional help arrives. In this next section, we will review how employees can prevent heat illness. Hydrate early and often by drinking 8 ounces of water every 15 to 20 minutes. Alternate with electrolyte drinks when sweating heavily. Acclimatize to new conditions. Gradually increase your time in the heat over 7 to 14 days for new or returning workers. Dress appropriately for hot weather. Wear lightweight, light-colored, loose-fitting, and moisture-wicking fabrics. When working in the sun, wear hats with brims and use cooling towels. This can help to prevent overheating and reduce the risk of heat-related illnesses. Use the buddy system. Check on your partner twice each hour for signs of confusion or excessive fatigue. Take smart breaks. Rest in shaded or air-conditioned areas. Use fans and misting if available. Your company should have a heat prevention protocol that identifies rest periods on hot, humid days. Remember, when you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So hydrate frequently by drinking plenty of water. What can employers do to keep their employees safe from heat-related illnesses? Plan work-rest schedules following OSHA and NIOSH heat index tables, and add extra breaks when the heat index exceeds 91 degrees. Provide unlimited cool water and electrolyte supplements for workers. Keep coolers near work areas for easy access. Restock them with ice and water regularly to ensure cold drinks are always available. Set up shade and cooling stations. Provide pop-up tents, portable AC units, evaporative coolers, and indoor relief areas for workers. Provide workers with annual heat illness, awareness, and prevention training. And reinforce the training with regular Toolbox talks on warning signs, prevention, and reporting symptoms promptly. Monitor conditions and your workers. Know the weather forecast for your work area or use heat index apps. Assign a competent person or heat captain to log temperatures and watch for red flags. Heat illness is 100% preventable. Stay hydrated, know the signs, and look out for each other. If you have questions, reach out to your supervisor for information on your company's specific heat illness prevention program. For more resources, visit OSHA's Heat Illness Prevention Campaign at osha.gov/heat. Thank you for your attention to this important safety information. Have a safe day.
Did you know that in 2020, a study conducted by the Associated Builders and Contractors found that daily safety toolbox talks lead to a remarkable 82% reduction in total recordable incident rates compared to those conducted monthly? The study shows that the frequency of toolbox talks directly correlates with incident rates. Consistent safety toolbox talks lead to less accidents, which is why many companies this year are using Safely EO to create and schedule these talks weeks and months in advance, so your team will be consistently reminded of the job hazards and safety protocols. You get access to Safely EO's Toolbox Talk library that comes with hundreds of text-based and video-based toolbox talks that covers any industry. The Toolbox Talk app makes it easy for your employees and supervisors to consume safety talks from their own mobile devices and acknowledge its completion at the click of a button. All completed safety talks are tracked, and the data can be exported and available for use. The platform digitizes your safety talks process, so you can focus on what really matters, keeping your team safe and informed. Don't wait until it's too late. Workplace incidents can cost your company millions in liability, lost productivity, and damaged reputation. To learn more, just click the link in the description of this video to request a quick demo.